In the headlines, Dominica advocates for Haiti to receive more international support. Day of mourning on Monday as Speaker Emerita Alex Boyd Knights receives official funeral. And the Ministry of Tourism aims for 1 million cruise tourists by 2030. Welcome to Carry TV News. I'm your presenter, Jansen Hilia. Details of these stories and more after the break.
Carelessly, I was tossed out. I was considered trash. And many thought that's all I'd ever be. Some told me to give up, go back to the landfill, so that I could take 450 years to decompose. No, I dream of a different life, of being part of something better, stronger, and more purposeful.
If given a chance, your plastic would choose to be put to more beneficial use. Choose recycling.
Welcome back. First up, Dominica's President, His Excellency Charles Savrin, has urged for more action from the international community to help the Haitian people. Mr. Savrin told the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York on Thursday that Haiti faces deep-rooted crises on multiple fronts, hence the urgent need for international intervention.
The fact remains that since 2010, Haiti has been hit by several earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, pandemics, and socio-political instability. If ever there was a cause deserving the full attention of the international community, that cause is Haiti.
While the CARICOM countries have offered assistance to the struggling country, His Excellency pointed out that in order to find a lasting solution, the international community will need to collaborate with Haitians to improve institutions and create local competence.
My delegation therefore calls on the Security Council to move decisively to offer support to Haiti in key priority areas, including security, governance, education, health, water and electricity, sustainable livelihoods, and long-term development planning and advocacy.
The President further stated that Haiti deserves the same assistance being given to war-torn Russia and Ukraine. The United Nations General Assembly comes to an end on the 26th of September. In other top stories, the state funeral for the late Speaker Emerita Alex Boyd Knights will be held on Monday, September 25th at the St. Gerald's Cathedral Chapel. Linda Martin has the details.
That day has also been declared a national day of mourning, where flags will be flown at half-staff. Mrs. Boyd Knights was the longest-serving House Speaker in Dominica's history, having served from April 2000 to February 2020. According to a release, the lying-in state of the body of Mrs. Boyd Knights will take place on Monday, September 25, 2023, at the House of Assembly from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., and viewing at the St. Gerald's Cathedral Chapel from 2:30 p.m. The funeral service for the late Mrs. Alex Boyd Knights will commence at 3 p.m., followed by interment at the Roseau Roman Catholic Cemetery. Linda Martin for Kyrie TV News.
Thank you, Linda. Moving on to matters of ecological stewardship, Dominicans are being urged to take care of the island's rivers as they are increasing threats to their existence. As Dominica prepares to celebrate World Rivers Day on the 24th of September, water conservationist Father Franklin Coffey said over the years, the public has shown increased awareness of the importance of rivers.
But people are conscious that water is valuable, water is very important. As we speak, there are people fighting wars over water. So that sense of appreciation of our rivers and our water in Dominica, I think people are very, very conscious. And World Rivers Day is to make us more aware, make us more appreciative. We have marketed or branded Dominica very well with our 365 rivers. But it is up to you and I now to really appreciate our rivers and our waters.
The World Rivers Day advocate believes there is always room for improvement in conserving and protecting the island's rivers.
Okay, so we hope that more companies will do like Fine Food and commit themselves. What is Fine Food doing? They are providing signage, which is very costly. The signage will say White River, or I prefer Livier Black. And we say healing water, come to the water and be healed. And say this section of the river is adopted by the Delices Village Council and the uplifting committee. So that's one thing. They are also providing bins to be kept along the river.
Dominica will celebrate its 18th anniversary of World River Day this Sunday. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Hello, ECS.
Yo, OECS, this is your ocean. If I am to protect your future, we have to work together. It's the time to work together. If I am to help protect your future. Once I used to be so pure and clean, and those hills were so fresh and green. But now you see me as your dumping ground. Current situations has me choking on your pollution. Think hard about it. You will agree that really there is no you without me. Make the zero waste pledge, be responsible. Reduce your waste, recycle where possible. It's down to you, so make the commitment. Recycle for blue oceans and our betterment.
Recycle OECS. Green actions, blue oceans.
For blue oceans and our betterment.
Thank you for staying with us. Tourism Minister Denise Charles has set an ambitious goal for Dominica's cruise sector of 1 million visitors by the year 2030. Andrea Louis has more.
Dominica reported significant increase in its 2022 tourism arrival numbers, projecting even stronger growth in 2023. Speaking at a tourism consultation on Thursday, Minister Charles reiterated the ministry's commitment to reaching the 1 million visitors goal.
So let's understand the value of the product, and instead of underpricing tours, let's add value to it. For example, on a city tour or tour to Scottshead, as I was discussing with some of my taxi operators yesterday, when they bring people to the peninsula, they can also link with the fisher folks and have a ride on the beach at the back of the peninsula. So there are ways we can upgrade packages and increase its value and earn more income instead of underpricing. Let's upgrade.
Minister Charles encouraged the public to adopt the attitude of promoting the country and keeping up the good reputation that it has earned over the years.
We all have a responsibility to promote our country, speak positively about our country, and ensure that cruise passengers will become repeat visitors and entice new visitors to Dominica. We have to be careful about negative press and hold each other accountable. This is why there's a zero tolerance for ill discipline, as one bad apple can spoil a very good season for us.
Charles anticipates the upcoming cruise season, which runs from October to April, to benefit all tourism stakeholders. Andrea Louis, Kyrie TV News.
Thank you, Andrea. And the Minister for Kalinago Upliftment, Cozier Frederick, has reassured Dominica's indigenous people that government will continue to do its best to develop the Kalinago territory. During an economic summit as part of Kalinago Week, Frederick affirmed the engagement of government with the Kalinago people in efforts to provide better opportunities for economic and sustainable growth in the future.
Another key pillar for us as the government, and it's very important for the economic conversation, is accountability. And so we are held accountable for economic performances across the board. And so involving us in part of this conversation is important to ensure that from the government level we take some ownership, and that the outcomes are the true outcomes that directly benefit people at the grassroots level like ourselves.
Kalinago Week, which runs until the 23rd of September, serves as a platform to promote intercultural understanding, celebrate diversity, and strengthen the ties between the Kalinago community and the rest of Dominica. Here is tomorrow's weather forecast. I'm Jansen Hiller. On behalf of the entire production team, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.